wanted to do a video on how to be fat and okay with it. I once did a video like this called How to Be Ugly and Confident. That was because people kept saying, how do you look like that and still leave the house? Charming. But in today's world, it's how can you be so fat? Full stop. I have gained 25 kilos in 8 months. That's after losing 25 kilos. And now it's like I'm running a race of how quickly can I put even more on without like the running part. Absolutely none of my clothes fit. Trying to do the button of my pants is like I've got an air fryer in there. But while crying on the floor of my wardrobe, I realized it's not a big deal. It's normal to gain weight. I'm just gonna have to buy new pants. Which is easier said than done, since most brands that do plus size clothes only do them online and not in store. I think I might need to try things on a little bit more than standard size people. I wanted to talk about this because I have always been big. I've been a teenage girl, in the peak of Tumblr, mind you. I am a survivor of the hot dogs or legs trend. Yet as a 27-year-old woman, I have never felt more pressure to be skinny in my life. All I've seen recently is weight loss. More concerningly, people that would be on my vision board talking about how they're trying to lose more weight, and you should too. The amount of before and after photos I've seen where the before photo is a fit girl and the after photo is a scratch on the lens. Where'd she go? The next celebrity red carpet event's gonna be like, where's Waldo? I have realized that I'm dressed like that right now. The strangest trend I've seen is that while it appears that no one is eating, all this branding is about food, for makeup. It's like while no one can afford to eat, celebrities are being like, look at this donut. I'm not gonna eat it, but neither can you. I'm not body shaming anyone. I mean, obviously. Because I'm not talking about what looks better. I'm talking about this overwhelming pressure to lose weight by any means necessary. Like it's the most important thing in the world. Can we talk about something else? What did you think of The Devil Wears Prada 2? I'm not saying there's anything wrong with wanting to lose weight. I've been wanting to lose weight since I gained consciousness. At 4. What I am saying is it's okay not to. It's okay to live in whatever body you've got. It's not that I want to be fat. I am fat. And it's not something that's going to change overnight. My entire feed is peptides, which literally say on the bottle, not for human consumption, which you also have to buy from a dealer. People are saying it's just the early 2000s coming back. And although they are similar, there is one very big difference. The early 2000s was heroin chic, which openly admitted this is not healthy and not achievable. Unless you do heroin. But now extreme weight loss has been rebranded as healthy. It's being the best version of yourself. It's maxing. It's biohacking. Like, am I joining the X-Men? And if you don't want to partake, you're fat and you're lazy. Yeah. I'm not saying I'm above it all. I tried Ozempic, didn't work. So maybe I'm just jealous. The problem is when things are wrapped in positivity and health, then they become above scrutiny. And anyone criticizing them is just being negative and a jealous hater. We're supposed to be lifting each other up. Yeah. So anyway, why are 12-year-olds injecting themselves with things that you sold them on TikTok Shop? I'm not saying I'm right. I could be completely wrong. Just because I'm posting something on the internet doesn't mean I know what I'm talking about. But that rule applies to them too. I'm not saying I'll never try to lose weight. Probably New Year's. I'm trying to set a record for the least number of days I've stuck to a resolution. 2027. But even during the process of trying to lose weight, I will still be fat. So if I hate myself and hate the way I look for however long that takes, then a lot more damage is going to be done up here than whatever goes on down there. There is so much pressure on loving yourself that it's turned into hating yourself. If you don't love these things about you, then you need to change them. And until you change them, you don't love yourself. I don't think I need to love myself. I think I just need to like myself. I look at myself in the mirror and I go, it is what it is. Well, then you can't complain if you're not trying to change anything. Yes, I can. Watch me. We get told that we need to fix everything about ourselves, and everything is fixable as long as you can afford it. Name someone you know that you think is perfect and tell me they don't have one insecurity. Name a celebrity that's only gotten one procedure and doesn't have a new look every 6 months. It's the people that you already think are perfect that never seem to stop fixing things, so I don't really see the point. If someone told me to buy a car, but every time I saw them they had made repairs, I probably wouldn't buy that car. And don't say, well, you'd make renovations on a house. What house? If I can afford to buy a house, there's no loose change for renovations. And with the trends changing every 5 minutes, you'll be asking the surgeon to put back what they took out. With the way things are going, give it 5 years and a big gut will be in. And I'll be there giving out donations. The only way I'll fit the beauty standard is if big gut is in. Perfect. Again, I'm not saying any of this is bad. Do what is right for you. But you're allowed to be unhappy with your body and not do anything about it. I really want to win the lottery. Never bought a ticket. What? You are also allowed to have different priorities. Right now, I'm worried about keeping a roof over my head. Forgive me if I'm not too concerned about what my back rolls look like from behind. I don't just go out and not think about my weight. Sometimes I think I'll be mistaken for a large rock. I'd be bulldozed out of a Zara. And that everyone's thinking it. But what does that really change? I still need to go to work. I still need to go to the supermarket. If I didn't go out because I was fat, then I would just be at home with no groceries. And that's what they want. Don't let them win. I have always been bullied for my weight. Girls used to chase me around the playground till I had an asthma attack. Sounds like I've got a bit of asthma now. I've had people yell pig out of their car window. When I was 15 years old, a 30-year-old man took a picture of me, posted it on Instagram and said, "When hungry, hungry hippos at the club." I mean, I will say that one was more creative. I was the girl that guys would tell me they have a crush on to laugh about it with their friends. But I never fell for that. You couldn't handle all this. Stop. But whether people are thinking it, saying it, or not, it does not change the fact that I was fat before, during, and after. And if I haven't lost the weight for myself, why on earth would I do it for them? At this point, I'm fat out of protest. I know this is cheesy, but if anyone does call you fat or ugly, I need you to look at them and go, oh, what breed of loser is that? Like, being such an off-putting person must be going so well. I'm sure they have a great group of friends. I'm sure they have very deep conversations and are there for each other in times of need. And when this has happened to me and someone has called me fat, and yes, factually they are correct, I like to think that everyone wants to feel heard and seen. But there's some people that don't have another way of doing it. So they'll say something mean, get a laugh out of their friends, a reaction out of you, because that's about the only attention they're getting. So honestly, I'm jealous of their shallow perception of the world. To care so much what other people look like and also think that your opinion on it matters. They must have not lived at all. My advice to those people would be, get off your soapbox and do something meaningful. Get some life experiences. Maybe then you'll get a grip. And while you're doing all that, I'll still be fat and fine with it, knee deep in a bag of Cheetos. So, after all that, how to be fat and okay with it? Except that not everyone always will be. There is people in this world that think Megan Fox is a big fat troll. You genuinely cannot please everyone, and what would be the point in that? As long as at the end of the day, when it all boils down to it, aside from all your flaws, you still think you tried to be a good person, then you're doing just fine, beer belly and all. I could die tomorrow. I promise you my last thought would not be, I wish I was skinnier or is God fatphobic. So if you've made it this far, I promise you don't need to lose any weight. I'm not going to be anytime soon. Actually, I'm going up. Go to the places you want to go, wear the outfits you want to wear. If it doesn't fit, just size up. It's okay. Love you. Just a little update. In my effort to, just size up and get new pants, I will be sizing up again.